Keyless Enter and Go allows you to enter, start, and shut off your vehicle without ever touching your key fob, as long as the key fob can be detected by the vehicle. With the Enter and Go key fob within 5 feet or 1.5 meters of the driver's door handle, just grab the driver's front door handle to unlock the driver's door automatically. The sensor is located on the underside of the door handle. The front passenger door works the same way. To start the engine, the transmission must be in park. Just press and hold the brake pedal while pressing the engine start-stop button, and you're good to go. To turn off the engine using the engine start-stop button, come to a complete stop, place the transmission in park, then press and release the engine start-stop button. To lock all of the vehicle's doors, press either of the lock buttons located on the outside of the front door handles. Just make sure that the Keyless Enter and Go key fob is within 5 feet or 1.5 meters of the front door handle in use. And make sure you are not pressing the unlock sensor located on the underside of the door handle at the same time, or the door could unlock. The vehicle doors can also be locked by using the lock button located on the vehicle's interior door panel or the lock button on the key fob. To unlock the liftgate, with the key fob within 3 feet or 1 meter, just press the liftgate handle for a power open on vehicles equipped with a power liftgate, or press and lift the handle for manual liftgate vehicles. To lock the liftgate, just press the lock button located to the right of the liftgate handle. To use accessories without starting the vehicle, don't press and hold the brake pedal. Pressing the engine start-stop button once will put the ignition into the ACC or accessories position so you can activate the radio, wipers, and windows. Pressing the engine start-stop button a second time puts the ignition into the on-run position so you can activate the heating, air conditioning controls, and the instrument cluster. Pressing the engine start-stop button a third time turns the ignition switch to the off position. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with our innovative automatic temperature control system, you can automatically maintain the climate in the cabin of the vehicle at the comfort levels set by the driver and passenger. The system automatically adjusts airflow temperature, airflow distribution, airflow volume, and the amount of outside air recirculation. This maintains a comfortable temperature even under changing conditions. Operation of the system is quite simple. Just touch the Auto Soft key on the touchscreen and then adjust to the temperature you'd like using the up and down soft key arrows on the temperature control. Once the comfort level is selected, the system will maintain that level automatically using the heating and air conditioning systems. If you'd like to sync up the passenger and driver's side temperature, pressing the Sync button does just that. You will experience the greatest efficiency by simply allowing the system to function automatically. To turn the auto system off, touch the auto control again or adjust the airflow volume or airflow distribution controls. If you prefer, you can also operate the automatic temperature control using the hard keys located under the touchscreen. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with heated front seats, the controls are located on the touchscreen. Touch the Controls soft key at the bottom of the screen and then touch the Heated Seats control to activate the system. The system indicator light will illuminate. Press the control once to choose High. Press it a second time to choose Low. Pressing it a third time turns the heater off. If the high-level heating is selected, the system will automatically switch to low-level heating after 60 minutes of continuous operation. Operation on the low setting also turns off automatically after 45 minutes. On some models, the 2 outboard rear seats are equipped with heated seats. There are 2 heated seat switches that allow the rear passengers to operate the seats independently. The heated seat switches for each heater are located on the rear of the center console. You can choose from high, low, or off heat settings. Press the switch once to select high-level heating. Press the switch a second time to select low-level heating. Press the switch a third time to shut the heating elements off. If the high-level setting is selected, the system will automatically switch to low-level after approximately 60 minutes of continuous operation. At that time, the number of illuminated LEDs changes from 2 to 1, indicating the change. The low-level setting will turn off automatically after approximately 45 minutes. Your vehicle may be equipped with front-vented seats. Located in the seat cushion and seat back are small fans that draw the air from around the occupant and exhaust it underneath the seat and into the passenger compartment. The fans draw air across the surface of the seat using air ducts and fine perforations in the covering to help keep you cooler in warmer temperatures. The vented seat controls are located on the touchscreen. The fans operate at 2 speeds, high and low. Press the control once to choose high. Press it a second time to choose low. Pressing the control a third time will turn the vented seat off. And here's a great feature. You can set your heated and vented seats and heated steering wheel to come on automatically when specific temperatures are reached. Just press the app soft key and then Settings. Now, scroll to Auto On Comfort and Remote Start. From here, select Auto On Driver Heated Vented Seat and Steering Wheel with Vehicle Start. When this feature is selected, the driver's heated seat and steering wheel will automatically turn on when temperatures are below 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4.4 degrees centigrade. And when temperatures rise above 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 26.7 degrees centigrade, the driver's vented seat will automatically turn on. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with a heated steering wheel, that means no more popsicle fingers on cold days. The control for the heated steering wheel is located on the touchscreen. Touch the Control soft key at the bottom of the screen and then touch the heated steering wheel control to activate the system. The system indicator light will illuminate. The heated steering wheel will stay on for up to 70 minutes before automatically shutting off. To turn the heated steering wheel off manually, touch the control again. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. For your convenience, your vehicle may be equipped with a power tilt and telescoping steering column. This feature allows you to tilt the steering column upward or downward and lengthen or shorten the steering column to customize a driving position that is most comfortable for you. The tilt telescoping control is located on the lower left side of the steering column. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with the driver memory seat, this feature allows you to store up to 2 different driver memory profiles for easy recall through a memory switch. Each memory profile contains preset driver position settings for the driver's seat, side mirror, and power tilt and telescopic steering column if equipped. The memory switch is located on the driver's door trim panel. The switch contains an S or set button to activate the memory save function. It also contains a switch labeled with the number 1 and the number 2. The switch allows the driver to recall either of 2 pre-programmed memory profiles by pressing the appropriate side of the switch. To create a new memory profile, put the ignition into the on-run position. Now, adjust all memory profile settings to desired preferences. That's your seat, side mirror, and power tilt and telescopic steering column if equipped. Press and release the Set or S button on the memory switch, and within 5 seconds, press and release the memory button 1 or 2. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. All of the lights, except the hazard warning lights, headlight high beams, and flash to pass, are controlled by switches to the left of the steering column on the instrument panel. Turn the control to the first detent for parking lights. Turn to the second detent for headlights. You can also turn the control to the A or auto position. In this position, the headlights will turn on or off automatically based on the surrounding light levels. The dimmer control switch controls your instrument panel lights. With the parking lights or headlights on, rotating the dimmer control for the interior lights on the instrument panel will increase the brightness of the instrument panel lights. Rotate to the next detent position to brighten the odometer and radio controls when the parking lights or headlights are on. Rotate to the last detent to turn on the interior lighting. To activate the front fog lights, turn on the parking lights or the low beam headlights and push in the headlight switch control. Pressing the headlight switch control in a second time will turn the fog lights off. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with an Electronic Vehicle Information Center, or EVIC. Your EVIC is designed to display important information about your vehicle systems and features. Using a driver interactive display located on the instrument panel, your EVIC can show you how systems are working and give you warnings when they aren't. The steering wheel mounted controls allow you to scroll through and enter the main menus and submenus. The left arrow will return you to the previous menu. You can access the specific information you want and make selections and adjustments. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Did you know you can customize your vehicle's personal settings just the way you want? You can set up your vehicle your way. Let's give you some examples. You can lock your vehicle from outside with just the push of the lock button on your key fob. The turn signals will flash and the horn will sound to let you know the vehicle is locked. Nice, eh? Unless it's nighttime and you'd just as soon not wake the kids or the neighbors. Well, you can change those settings using your touchscreen. Here's how. Select Controls and then Settings. You can select Doors and Locks and then the feature you want to customize. In this case, Horn with Lock. There will be a check mark next to the feature if it is active. Touch the feature bar to turn the check mark off and deactivate the feature. It's as easy as that. The horn is off and the kids and neighbors stay asleep. Let's talk about a few more. Your vehicle is equipped with a feature that will automatically turn on your headlights approximately 10 seconds after turning on your windshield wipers if the headlight switch is in the auto position. It's a nice feature. It's also a feature you can turn on or off if you like. Let's go through the procedure. Again, under Settings, scroll through this menu using the arrow button if necessary until you reach Lights, and then Headlights with Wipers. If there is a check mark next to the feature, it means the feature is active. Just touch the feature bar if you'd like to turn off the check mark and deactivate the feature. Your vehicle may already be programmed to unlock all the doors if the vehicle is in park and the driver's door is opened. It's a feature called Auto Unlock on Exit. If your vehicle is not set up this way and you'd like this feature turned on, it's easy enough to do. Under Settings, scroll through this menu until you reach Doors and Locks. Now, you can select Auto Unlock on Exit. If there is a check mark next to the feature, it means the feature is active. Touch the feature bar if you'd like to turn off the check mark and deactivate the feature. Okay, now that you've got the procedure down, you can customize many other features as well. You can choose to unlock driver door only on first press, or unlock all doors on first press. You can select lights and then headlight off delay and choose between a 0, 30, 60, or 90-second delay before the headlights turn off after the engine has been turned off. It's a great feature that can light your way to the door at night, even if the door is a ways away. So set up your vehicle your way. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with a Tire Pressure Monitoring System, or TPMS. It measures pressure in your 4 road tires and sends the tire pressure readings to your vehicle. The tire pressure monitoring light located in the instrument cluster will turn on, and an audible chime will sound if the pressure is low in one or more of your tires. In vehicles that are equipped with an Electronic Vehicle Information Center, or EVIC, the system will display a low tire pressure message, and it will also indicate the location for the tire that is underinflated, along with all 4 tire pressure values except the spare. Once these warnings have been activated, it means that one or more of your tires are underinflated and need to be inflated to the manufacturer's recommended tire pressure. You can find that information on the placard located on the inside edge of the driver's side door. Remember, tire pressures change with air temperature change. Keep this in mind when checking tire pressure inside a garage, especially in the winter. Tire pressure may increase from heat during operation. Do not reduce this normal pressure buildup or your tire pressure will be too low. Here's an important note. Do not try to use the TPMS warning light as a tire pressure gauge, as it does not automatically turn off when the proper pressure is returned to the tire. When the tire is properly inflated, you may have to drive for a bit before the system resets itself and turns the warning light off. The warnings may stay on, however, until all tires have been properly inflated to the manufacturer's recommended pressure indicated on the placard. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Here's hoping you'll never have to. But just in case, let's talk about changing a flat tire. The jack and spare tire are both stowed in the rear cargo area under the load floor. Remove the jacking tools and the wing nut securing the spare tire. Now you can remove the spare tire. Now loosen, but do not remove the wheel lug nuts by turning them to the left one turn while the wheel is still on the ground. Make sure you're parked on a firm, level surface safely away from traffic. Avoid ice or slippery areas. Also, make sure the ignition is off, the hazard lights are on, and the parking brake is fully set. Blocking both the front and rear of the wheel diagonally opposite of the jacking position is also a good idea. If changing the right front tire, block the left rear tire. Assemble the cover on top of the jack and attach the lug wrench to the jack tool with the hook. For the front axle, place the jack and protective cap on the body flange just behind the front tire as indicated by the triangular lift point symbol on the sill molding. For a rear tire, place the jack and protective cap in the slot on the rear tie-down bracket, just forward of the rear tire as indicated by the triangular lift point symbol on the sill molding. Do not raise the vehicle until you are sure the jack is fully engaged. Now, you're ready to raise the vehicle by turning the jack screw to the right. Raise the vehicle only until the tire just clears the surface and enough clearance is obtained to install the spare tire. Remember, minimum tire lift provides maximum stability. Okay, now go ahead and remove the lug nuts and wheel. Position the spare tire on the vehicle with the valve stem facing out. The vehicle could be damaged if the spare tire is mounted incorrectly. Reinstall the lug nuts with the cone-shaped end toward the wheel. Lightly tighten the lug nuts clockwise. Now, you can lower the vehicle by turning the jack screw to the left and remove the jack. Once on the ground, you can finish tightening the lug nuts. Alternate lug nuts until each lug nut has been tightened twice. Maximum effort should be used for final tightening of the lug nuts. It's always a good idea to have the tightness checked with a torque wrench by your authorized dealer or at a service station. Now just secure the tire, jack, and tools in their proper locations, remove blocks from the wheels, and you're ready to go. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with an engine oil change indicator system. If the system detects that the time has come to change the oil change required message will flash in the Electronic Vehicle Information Center display for approximately 10 seconds after a single chime has sounded. The engine oil change indicator system is duty cycle based, which means the engine oil change interval may fluctuate depending upon your personal driving style. To reset the oil change indicator system after performing the scheduled maintenance, put the vehicle in park and with your foot off the brake, push the engine start-stop button twice to put the ignition into the on-run position. Be sure, though, that you don't start the engine. Now, fully depress the accelerator pedal slowly 3 times within 10 seconds and push the start-stop button again to return the ignition to the off-lock position. If the indicator message illuminates when you start the vehicle, the oil change indicator system did not reset, and you will need to repeat this procedure. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with a locking fuel filler door on the driver's side of the vehicle. To unlock the fuel filler door, press the fuel filler door release switch located under the headlight switch. The door will automatically relock when it is closed. If needed, there is also an emergency release located under the storage container in the rear left-hand side of the cargo area. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. The multifunction lever located to the left of the steering wheel controls the operation of the turn signals, windshield wipers and washer, headlight beam selection, and flash-to-pass lights. For headlight selection, push the multifunction lever away from you to switch the headlights to high beam. Pull the multifunction lever toward you to switch the headlights back to low beam. And you can signal another vehicle with your headlights by lightly pulling the multifunction lever toward you. This flash-to-pass feature will cause the headlights to turn on at high beam and remain on until the multifunction lever is released. This talented little lever also operates the windshield wipers and washer when the ignition switch is in the on-run position. Rotate the end of the multifunction lever to the first detent, past the intermittent setting for low-speed wiper operation, or to the second detent for high-speed wiper operation. Use the intermittent wiper when weather conditions make a single wiping cycle with a variable pause between cycles desirable. To use the washer, push the multifunction lever inward completely and hold it for as long as washer spray is desired. If your vehicle is equipped with rain-sensing wipers, this feature senses moisture on the windshield and automatically activates the wipers for you. You can activate the system through your touchscreen. Select Controls, then Settings. Now, select Safety and Driving Assistance. If the feature is active, there will be a check mark next to Rain-Sensing Auto Wipers. Touch the feature bar to turn the check mark off and deactivate the feature. The sensitivity of the system is adjustable from the multifunction lever, wiper delay position 1 is the least sensitive, and wiper delay position 4 is the most sensitive. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with electronic speed control or cruise control. You're going to like this feature. Remember though, cruise control is designed for use in continuous flowing highway traffic and when engaged, can take over accelerator operation at speeds over 25 miles per hour or 40 kilometers per hour. The control is conveniently located right on the steering wheel for easy one-touch operation. To activate your cruise control, push the On/Off button. The cruise indicator light in the instrument panel and other displays will let you know that the system is on. To turn the system off, push the On/Off button a second time. It's best to leave the system turned off when not in use. To set a desired speed, with the system on, accelerate to the speed you want to maintain. Then simply press and release either the Set Plus or Set Minus button. Take your foot off the accelerator, and the vehicle will operate at the speed you have selected. You can deactivate the system by using a soft tap on the brake pedal, pushing the Cancel button, or using normal brake pressure while slowing the vehicle. These actions will not erase your set speed memory, so to resume your previously selected speed, press the Res or Resume button and release. The Resume feature can be used at any speed above 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour. When the cruise control system is on, your speed can be increased by pressing and holding the Set Plus button. Release the button when the new desired speed is reached, and the new speed will be set. And here's a nice touch. Simply tapping the Set Plus button will result in a 1 mile per hour increase in speed for each tap. Tap 3 times, and your speed will increase by 3 miles per hour. With just a touch, this convenient feature allows you to increase your cruise control speed without ever having to take your hands off the wheel. To decrease speed while the cruise control system is on, press and hold the Set Minus button. Release the button when the desired speed is reached. Tapping the Set Minus button once will result in a 1 mile per hour speed decrease. Each time the button is tapped, speed decreases. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your new vehicle may be equipped with a state-of-the-art, fuel-efficient 8-speed transmission. Now, the electronic shift lever with this transmission is a little different. It does not slide forward or rearward like a conventional shifter. Instead, the shift lever is spring-loaded and moves forward or rearward, always returning to the center position after the desired gear is selected. The Electronic Vehicle Information Center, or EVIC, displays the current gear position, P, R, N, D. The current transmission gear position is also illuminated on the shift lever. Here's a quick note. The brake must be applied in order to change gears. To shift from park to drive, firmly depress the brake pedal, press the lock button on the shift lever, then pull and hold the shift lever fully rearward until D is displayed in the EVIC. To shift into reverse from drive, bring the vehicle to a complete stop. Firmly depress the brake pedal, press the lock button on the shift lever, then push the shift lever forward and release when R is displayed in the EVIC. To shift back to drive from reverse, bring the vehicle to a complete stop. Now firmly depress the brake pedal, press the lock button on the shift lever, and then pull the shift lever rearward and release when D is displayed in the EVIC. To shift back into park from drive, bring the vehicle to a complete stop, and while holding the brake pedal fully down, press the lock button on the shift lever, then push and hold the shifter fully forward until P is displayed in the EVIC. To shift into reverse from park, firmly depress the brake pedal, press the lock button on the shift lever, and pull the shift lever rearward and release. Once in the reverse position, with your foot on the brake, pulling and releasing the shift lever rearward again will change the transmission gear selection to N or neutral. To shift from neutral to drive, firmly depress the brake pedal, press the lock button, pull the shift lever rearward, and release when D is displayed in the EVIC. Pulling and releasing the shift lever again will select S or Sport Mode. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with our new Select Terrain 4-wheel drive system, you now have the ability to fine-tune your four-wheeling capabilities to complement almost any driving condition. Select Terrain combines the capabilities of the vehicle control systems along with driver input to provide the best performance for all terrains. Select Terrain consists of the following positions. Auto is your normal driving mode for hard surface roads. This performance-based tuning provides limited oversteer and understeer with improved handling and acceleration over two-wheel drive vehicles. It combines optimal traction with a seamless steering feel. Snow is a tuning calibration set to inspire confidence and stability in slippery conditions. The system is tuned to minimize oversteer with more allowable understeer at low speed. In other words, it helps prevent spinouts caused by oversteering on slippery surfaces. You may experience some high-friction noise, vibration, and harshness as required for traction. This is normal. Sand is an off-road calibration for use on low-traction surfaces such as sand or wet grass. Driveline is maximized for traction. Some binding may be felt on less forgiving surfaces. The electronic brake controls are set to limit traction control management of throttle and wheel spin. If equipped with air suspension, the level will change to Off-Road 1. Mud is an off-road calibration for use on low-traction surfaces such as mud. Driveline is maximized for traction. Some binding may be felt on less forgiving surfaces. The electronic brake controls are set to limit traction control management of throttle and wheel spin. If equipped with air suspension, the level will change to Off-Road 1. Rock is an off-road calibration that is only available in four-wheel drive low range. The vehicle is raised if equipped with air suspension for improved ground clearance. This traction-based tuning with improved steerability is for use on high-traction off-road surfaces. It also activates the Select Speed Control for steep downhill control. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with our Quadralift air suspension system, you're about to experience technology that provides full-time load leveling capability along with the benefit of being able to adjust vehicle height by the push of a button. Just check this out. Normal ride height, or NRH, is the standard position of the suspension and is meant for normal driving. With just the touch of a button, though, your new Grand Cherokee can raise up to stand tall for more off-road ground clearance, or lower itself for more open-road aerodynamics. There's even a park mode, which will lower the vehicle even more for easy entry, exit, and cargo loading. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with the convenience of our HomeLink system. HomeLink replaces up to 3 remote controls or handheld transmitters that operate devices such as garage door openers, motorized gates, lighting, or home security systems. The HomeLink control buttons are located in the overhead console. If you haven't programmed any of the HomeLink buttons yet, Be sure to erase all channels before you begin. To do this, press and hold the two outside buttons for up to 20 seconds until the indicator flashes. For more efficient training and accurate transmission of the radio frequency signal, it is recommended that a new battery be placed in the handheld transmitter of the device being programmed to HomeLink. The HomeLink unit is powered by your vehicle's battery and does not require battery replacement. When programming the HomeLink system, your vehicle should be parked outside of the garage. If your garage door opener was manufactured after 1995, it may have a rolling code. These garage door openers can be identified by the Learn or Train button located where the hanging antenna is attached to the garage door opener. So let's take a minute and talk about how to program a rolling code. Put the ignition switch in the on-run position, but don't start the engine. Place the handheld transmitter 1 to 3 inches or 3 to 8 centimeters away from the HomeLink button you wish to program while keeping the HomeLink indicator light in view. Now, simultaneously press and hold both the HomeLink button you want to program and the handheld transmitter button. Continue to hold both buttons and observe the indicator light. The HomeLink indicator will flash slowly and then rapidly after HomeLink has received the frequency signal from the handheld transmitter. Release both buttons after the indicator light changes from slow to rapid blinking. Okay, now you're ready for the next steps. At the garage door opener motor in the garage, locate the Learn or Training button. It can usually be found where the hanging antenna wire is attached to the garage door opener motor. The name and color of the button may vary by manufacturer. It is not the button normally used to open and close the door. You will have 30 seconds in which to initiate the next step after the Learn button has been pressed, so this might work better as a two-person job. Now, firmly press and release the Learn or Training button, return to the vehicle or have someone in the vehicle to press the programmed HomeLink button twice, holding the button for 2 seconds each time. If the opener is plugged in and activates, programming is complete. If the device does not activate, press the button a third time for 2 seconds to complete the training. A quick note though, if your garage door opener was manufactured before 1995, it may have a non-rolling code. So let's take you through programming a non-rolling code. Put the ignition switch in the on-run position, but don't start the engine, and hold the battery side of your handheld transmitter away from the HomeLink button you wish to program. Place the handheld transmitter 1 to 3 inches or 3 to 8 centimeters away from the HomeLink button while keeping the indicator light in view. Now, simultaneously press and hold both the chosen HomeLink button and the handheld transmitter button until the HomeLink indicator changes from a slow to a rapidly blinking light, then release both the HomeLink and the handheld transmitter buttons. When the indicator changes, it is programmed. It may take up to 30 seconds or longer in rare cases. The garage door may open and close during programming. To check your programming, press and hold the just programmed HomeLink button and observe the indicator light. If the indicator light stays on constantly, then programming is complete and the garage door or device should activate when the HomeLink button is pressed. On vehicles equipped with a security alarm, HomeLink will be disabled if the alarm is active. If you have any problems or require assistance, please call toll-free 1-800-355-3515 or on the internet at homelink.com for information or assistance. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with a rear camera system that allows you to see an on-screen image of what is immediately behind your vehicle whenever the shift lever is put into reverse. The rear camera image will be displayed on the navigation multimedia display screen located on the center stack. The camera is located on the rear liftgate. If snow, ice, mud, or anything else builds up on the camera lens, clean the lens, rinse with water, and dry with a soft cloth. With the vehicle in park, the system can be turned on or off through the touchscreen. To access the system using the touchscreen, select Controls, then Settings. Select Safety and Driving Assistance, then select Park View Backup Camera to turn the system on or off. A quick note though, always make sure you carefully check all areas surrounding your vehicle before backing up. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. ParkSense is technology that really makes sense. The rear park assist system is active when you shift the transmission into the reverse position and the vehicle's speed is less than 10 miles per hour or 16 kilometers per hour. With the vehicle in park, the system can be turned on or off through the touchscreen, or you can use the button located on the front center console. To access the system using the touchscreen, select Controls, then Settings. Select Safety and Driving Assistance from the Settings menu, then adjust Park Assist to your personal preferences. The system uses 4 sensors located in the rear bumper to scan for obstacles up to 79 inches or 200 centimeters away from the rear bumper. The rear Park Assist warning display is located in the instrument cluster's EVIC display. The system will indicate a detected obstacle by showing 4 solid arcs and will produce a half-second tone. As the vehicle moves closer to the object, the EVIC display will show fewer arcs and the sound tone will change from slow to fast to continuous. To keep the system working properly, make sure that the rear bumper is free of dirt, snow, ice, and debris. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with our state-of-the-art blind spot monitoring system. Blind spot monitoring, or BSM, uses 2 radar-based sensors located inside the rear bumper fascia. The system monitors vehicles that enter the blind spot zones from the rear, front, or side of your vehicle. When the vehicle is started, the BSM warning light will be momentarily illuminated in both outside rearview mirrors to let you know that the system is operational. The BSM detection zone covers approximately 1 lane on both sides of the vehicle. The zone starts at the outside rearview mirror and extends approximately 20 feet or 6 meters to the rear of the vehicle. The system begins monitoring the detection zones on both sides of the vehicle when your vehicle's speed has reached approximately 6 miles per hour or 10 kilometers per hour or higher. The BSM system notifies you of objects in the detection zones by illuminating the BSM warning light located in the outside mirrors. The system monitors the detection zone from 3 different entry points. It monitors the side, rear, and front. The system will issue an alert if a vehicle moves into your adjacent lanes from either side of the vehicle, or if a vehicle comes up from behind your vehicle on either side and enters the rear detection zone with a relative speed of less than 30 miles per hour or 48 kilometers per hour. In any of these situations, the warning light will be illuminated. If the difference in speed between the 2 vehicles is greater than 10 miles per hour or 16 kilometers per hour, the warning light will not illuminate. If you use your turn signal in a direction the system senses a vehicle in the detection zone, an audible warning will sound as well. Remember though, the area on the rear fascia where the radar sensors are located must remain free of snow, ice and dirt, or road contamination so that the system can function properly. Do not block the area of the rear fascia where the radar sensors are located with foreign objects like bumper stickers or bicycle racks. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. The Command View sunroof switch is located to the left between the sun visors on the overhead console. The power shade switch is located to the right. To open the power sunshade, press the shade switch rearward and release it within 1/2 second, and the shade will open automatically from any position. This is called Express Open. During Express Open operation, any movement of the shade switch will stop the shade. To open the shade manually, press and hold the switch rearward to full open. Any release of the switch will stop the movement, and the shade will remain in a partially open position until the switch is pushed and held rearward again. To express close the sunshade, press the switch forward and release it within 1/2 second, and the shade will close automatically from any position. And again, any movement of the switch will stop the shade. To close the shade manually, press and hold the switch in the forward position. Any release of the switch will stop the movement. To open the power sunroof, press the switch rearward and release it within 1/2 second, and the sunroof will open automatically from any position. This is called Express Open. During Express Open operation, any movement of the sunroof switch will stop the sunroof. To open the sunroof manually, press and hold the switch rearward to full open. Any release of the switch will stop the movement, and the sunroof will remain in a partially open position until the switch is pushed and held rearward again. To express close the sunroof, press the switch forward and release it within 1/2 second, and the sunroof will close automatically from any position. Any movement of the switch will stop the sunroof. To close the sunroof manually, press and hold the switch in the forward position. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. The diesel engine in your Grand Cherokee will sound, feel, drive, and operate differently from a gasoline-powered engine. It's an impressive collection of powerful technologies that, when all working together, provide good fuel economy as well as rugged durability and high torque for pulling heavy loads. The diesel engine in your new vehicle also meets all required EPA emission standards using a state-of-the-art engine and exhaust system. Additionally, your vehicle has the ability to alert you to important messages that will be displayed on your electronic vehicle information center. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. The water in fuel indicator light will illuminate when there is water detected in the fuel-water separator filters. If this light remains on, do not start the vehicle before you drain the water from the fuel-water separator filters. If water is detected in the fuel-water separator filters while the engine is running, or while the key is in the on-run position, the water in fuel indicator light will illuminate. At this point, you should stop the engine and drain the water from the fuel-water separator. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with one or more 12-volt power outlets. They are located on the center stack below the climate controls, in the front storage console, rear seat area, and an additional outlet can be found in the cargo area of the vehicle. Some can only be used when the ignition is in the on-run position, while some are powered directly by the battery and can be used at any time. Remember though, excessive use of this outlet can drain the vehicle's battery. The power outlets can be used to power cell phones, electronics, and other low-power devices. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with steering wheel audio controls. You can manage your audio system without ever having to take your hands off the steering wheel. The steering wheel audio controls are located on the rear surface of the steering wheel. The left and right controls are rocker-type switches with a push button in the center of each switch. On the right-hand switch, press the top of the switch to increase the volume. Press the bottom of the switch to decrease the volume. Press the button in the center of the switch to change modes AM, FM, etc. While you're in radio mode, press the top of the left-hand side switch to seek the next listenable station up from the current setting. Press the bottom of that switch to seek the next listenable station down from the current setting. Press the button in the center of the left-hand side switch to tune to the next preset that you have programmed. Now, if you're in media mode, press the top of the left-hand side switch once to listen to the next track. Press the bottom of that switch once, either to listen to the beginning of the current track or to listen to the beginning of the previous track if it's within 1 second after the current track begins to play. Press the switch up or down twice to listen to the second track, 3 times to listen to the third track, and so forth. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. Here's a cool feature. You can play your iPod or memory stick right through your vehicle's audio system. Use your iPod cable or memory stick to connect to the USB port, which is located in the center console on most vehicles. You'll also find an aux input and SD card slot that will allow you to play media you have stored on other media devices or SD cards. A quick note though, your devices may take a few seconds to connect. Once your iPod is connected and synchronized to the vehicle system, it will begin charging and is ready for use by using the radio controls or convenient voice commands. Once connected, simply press the Media soft key and then the iPod soft key on the touchscreen to enter the iPod mode. Once your iPod or memory stick audio tracks begin to play, you can take control using the radio controls or voice commands. You'll also find 2 USB ports on the rear of the center console. These ports are for charging devices only, though. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. You're about to discover that your Jeep Grand Cherokee is all new, but it's still all Jeep. Its new styling is very sophisticated, its new technology is stunning, and its off-road capability, well, like we said, it's all Jeep. This video is designed to help you quickly get to know some of your new Grand Cherokee's key features and capabilities. This video is not intended to take the place of your owner's manual, so please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or jeep.com/owners for complete details and other important safety information. So jump in, buckle up, and let's get going, just about anywhere. If this disc has started automatically, you are now viewing the video-only portion of this DVD. There is a lot more important information here. And if you would like to view the complete Owner's Information section, all the supplements, warranties, and more, here's how. If you are viewing this on a PC, go to My Computer and double-click the disc. This may automatically launch the computer application. If not, right-click on the disc and select the Explore option. Double-click Click Here to Start, which will launch the computer application and give you access to all the files and menus. To go back and play the DVD, go to My Computer and right-click on the disc and select Play from the drop-down menu. The DVD portion will then begin playing. If you're viewing this on a Mac, to access the computer applications, go to the desktop and double-click on the DVD. It will be shown by your vehicle's name. Now, double-click on Click Here to start. Adobe Air will launch, and then you will be taken directly to the splash page for the computer applications.